Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Acura RDX. It's a 2013 Acura RDX. It's a 3.5 liter front wheel drive with a technical package. It has 62,696 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company 100 miles away in Phoenix. And it is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. This is exactly how we bought it a couple days ago. How do you end up with a salvage title? It's because the lawyers for the insurance company will not sell it on a clear title because they don't want whoever we sell it to sue them, because obviously the insurance company has more money than Wheel Kinetics. So by giving it a salvage title, they divorce the vehicle and there's no more liability, which is why it costs a lot less for us to buy it, why you pay a lot less for you to buy it. It's all about paperwork and attorneys. And I think during this COVID thing, we learn all about attorneys. Anyway, I'm gonna walk through this thing. I'll show you what I know about it. I'll point at stuff you might want to look at closer in the photo gallery. It's a little windy right now. In the Carfax, it says right front was repaired at some point. I think they meant the left foot. The right front doesn't look like anything. The hood's original. This fender, however, looks like it's been painted. They did a really nice job, but a little bit of, you can tell a little bit that it's probably been painted. It's that good, and the way this matches up. But on the passenger side, it doesn't look like anything's going on. The hood is original. It's got the stickers and all the original stuff and the VINs and everything. So whatever happened, I think, was very minor and happened to that fender over there. I think that they're just wrong on the Carfax. But yeah, pretty sure they're wrong on the Carfax, which isn't really surprising because Carfax makes a million mistakes. Anyway, I'm going to walk around this thing. I will point at stuff. There's a couple touched up spots the previous owner touched up. It's a beautiful car, runs and drives great. But when I get to the back of the vehicle, I'll open up the lift gate and I will show you the Carfax, the Kelley Blue Book, and let you have an idea of what's going on here from a information standpoint. And then we'll go around the vehicle. I'll go into the hood with the car running. I will take you on a test drive, tell you how this all works. But mainly the most important part of this thing is that I tell you everything that's wrong. That way there's no drama. Drama sucks, all right? Looks like they had a couple scratches here and they attempted to do a little touch up on these little scratches here, and then they quit because that's ridiculous. I see like one little one right here. All right, like I said, here's your Kelley Blue Book for a RDS Sport Utility, 62,000 miles. Typical listing price would be $16,462 with a range of $15,000 to $17,000. Obviously, you're not paying anywhere near that because of the paperwork. Here's the Carfax. There's your VIN. In excellent condition, which it is. They blend the Carfax. They'll blend the Carfax and the Kelley Blue Book. So the history obviously brings it down from Kelley, but they say it's worth $12,550. Still not what you're going to pay for this car. We're not in the business of storing cars. We sell them quickly, and you make it smoke and buy so that you're thrilled, and you will be very happy here. There's the VIN, salvage title. That's due to theft. And let's see. All right, so it looks like it was born in Georgia. And then, well, actually, it was probably transported into Georgia, and then they sold it in Florida. Probably a dealer in Florida got it. It says here, vehicle functional, right front primarily damaged. I think it was the left front. The right front shows nothing. The left front looks like it had some sort of paint work done on that fender. This I have no idea about. It's probably a carryover from this. Carfax gets money for every time you report to them, and so they go crazy and people over-report. Anyway, it's got some beautiful services here at Peoria, Acura Peoria in Phoenix. I mean, they're very solid services here, right down the line. The last service was at 59,431 at Acura. Maintenance inspection, oil change, blah, 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 tires rotated. It was stolen 2 months later, 5/20 of 18. and recovered, vehicle recovered, 221 of 20. Okay. Here is the title that they signed over to us. This is the, there's the VIN, Geico. Of course, they didn't get a key made for it because they're too stupid to buy a key and just start it. So they reported with no miles. And we had a key made, which is probably why we're able to buy the car and not have to pay too much for it, because they didn't know the miles. Wheel Kinetics was assigned to it by Geico, 330 of 30. Okay. Yeah, the no key thing is ridiculous. The way they do that, it's so stupid. All right, these little things right here are not cup holders. They push the seat up. So you pull this, there goes the seat. You pull this, there goes the seat. You got the cargo cover right here, right? That's that. Under here, you got your spare, right? Boom, boom, boom. And you hit this button, it'll close it. All right, let me hop in this guy. Gotta put your foot on the brake to start it. There's the start. And 62,707 miles on it right now. All right, turn the radio down here. I sent one of my guys and he went and put some gas in it. I'm supposed to turn the radio off, but I think these have hood props, so I'll be doing the one-handed thing on this guy. And they do. There's a hood prop, and I'll do the one-handed thing. So there's the VIN on the hood. So you know the hood's original. So it didn't get like smashed in the front end. The hood's original. And I don't know. That's really good paintwork. But I think that's been painted. This side over here, I don't think so. I think it's perfect. That looks like factory to me. This is what I do for a living, so you know, I could be wrong. But pretty good at this. This time around, we'll try all the switches and everything. And I'll point at some of the touch-ups that I've seen on the vehicle as we walk around it. There's one big one on the driver door I want you to see. And I think I missed one on the lift gate. Let's see, I'll push that. There you go. You got, in the center here, you have a USB plug, power outlet here, an auxiliary plug here, and another power plug right there, okay? You got heated seats. All right. We'll do the moonroof in a second when I get over there. There's your, all right. Put that seat up. Put that seat up. Pretty car, really pretty. Interior of this thing's beautiful. Let's see, where did I see? Oh, there's a little touch up right here and a little bit like here. Let's see, where's the big one, the Mac Daddy? Oh, there's a little tiny one right here. And the big one is right here on the door. See it right here? From here to here. So zoom in on that in the photo gallery. It's not a big deal in my opinion, but you know, my job in these videos isn't to BS. It's to make sure that whatever is wrong, you know about it. You know, we have more than half of our people will ship out of state. They can't go to Minnesota and find out things that are obvious that I left out. So I'm not doing that. Mirrors in, up and down. Let's see. Power seat forward, back, up, down, back and forward, back. You got a tilt wheel. There's your tilt wheel. Lock it in. We'll get a seatbelt on. I had a white RDX 2011 a few years ago that I drove for like 20,000 miles. I loved it. But it was a turbo, and I like the way the 6-cylinders run a lot better. Let me turn the air down. It's freezing in here. But it's necessary. It's like 90. We're going to burn up the COVID. All right, there you go. There's your navigation. We're on Gardner Lane in Tucson, right? Let's see if I can. I don't know if they'll let us zoom in anymore. No, probably not. There we go. And you go all the way out to Tucson, Arizona. There you go. All right, let's see. Radio. Oh wait, I had to turn down. There you go.
Wow, man, future Drake and
Steering controls. Here's the volume down. Change the station. That's for the steering controls. So all that stuff works fine. Obviously you got a CD player, air, heated seats, blah blah blah, info, all that stuff up there. What else we got going on here? We have cruise control, which is right here. That's there, on and off. Got paddle shifters here, right, on both sides, up and down, right. Boom, you got that. Let's see, you got lights. There's your lights on and off right there. Let's see what else we got going on here. I think that's about it. You got Bluetooth. Oh, duh. Yeah, I need to turn that off, huh? Oh, crap. What have I done here? I'm the worst with windshield wipers, by the way. Yep. Somehow I've managed to put them on in some sort of mode here. Oh, crap. Come on. There we go. That's probably it. I think that's it. I think I got it off. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the map. There you go. There's the map. All right, so we did the roof, lights, blah, blah, blah. That's what it looks like back there. All right, let's go on a ride. Got my little remote here around my neck. Open the gate. COVID-free environment here. We only have 3 employees. We sent our 4th home until this is over because he's got a bunch of kids. We're all single guys. They don't have anyone living in our house. It's just us. So it's just the 3 of us, and we're very antisocial even when it's not coronavirus. So see, that gate's locked. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's getting in these cars. These cars haven't been touched in a while, the ones that are parked out here. And this thing just came back from detail, so everything's good. All right. Anyway, if you come to Tucson to drive this home, obviously you need plates and insurance. We can get neither on a salvage title. We have to take it to the cops and get what's called a level 3 inspection. When we get that level 3 inspection done, we can get what's called a restored salvage title. Once we have a restored salvage title, we can issue you plates and you can get insurance. That's mandatory. That's $200, and that's mandatory if you're going to come drive it home. Then you'll have a $250 dock fee, and you'll have taxes. Taxes are whatever your state tax rate is, plus our city of 2.7. So if you come here, the total goes like this. Your state tax rate, plus our city of 2.7, a $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. Unless you want us to restore the title, let us know at the time of purchase, and that'll add $200 to it, and we will get that done for you. Okay. Deposit. Deposit is $500. Please make sure you get your deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it stays for sale. Now, if you are going to pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name, your company's name and address. We will scan it into your online file. I'm going to jump on a little bit so you can see it go through the rolling up on a X. Anyway, this thing runs good. Anyway, once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name, your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it into your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. Transparency, okay? You will have the vehicle shipped to your house or your business. The title will already be in your mailbox before the Acura shows up at your house. Once the Acura shows up, you'll go to the motor vehicles and get plates. Very simple. If you need help with shipping, let us know at the beginning of the transaction. We can help you. Or you can do it on your own. It's up to you. All right. Last part of every video, I say the same thing every time. I've done this for 13 years. I should have a recording. In fact, I'm really thinking about that, having that and just playing it. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to hang out in. We don't have an attendant here making you sandwiches, a video game. They got all that stuff at the auto mall about a mile east of us here. And every time you buy a vehicle from them, you are paying for that service. They also know at the auto mall that when you buy a vehicle from them and it breaks, you're going to come in and want it fixed. Okay? You're paying for that also. They add for all that stuff. We don't add for all that stuff because we don't have any of that stuff to need to. So you're saving money because of the title. You're saving money because you don't have any of that crap. And you're saving money because we are not fixing your car from the day you buy it on. Okay? It's a little bit of tough love, but with the Carfax, the video, the photos, everything that we know, good and bad about the vehicle, you know, you should be able to make a good decision and realize that you're saving a pound of money on this vehicle. And you should be very happy owning it for what you own it for. And when something breaks, everything breaks eventually, you will be able to repair it and still be happy. If you can't do that, don't buy anything from us because we don't have anything that we can sell you that we're going to write you a check for to repair regardless of when it happens, okay? I think that's about it. My brother's going to come out here and take photos. It is freaking windy, so he's going to be cranky, and it's dusty, and he's not going to be happy. Anyway, so if the car looks dusty in the pictures, it's because, see the flag? It's really windy. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for your time.